My name is Nick Reynoso. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm the executive pastor of my church. I first enlisted in the Arizona Army National Guard as an infantryman and eventually got out for about 2 years. Having been in the military since I was 18 years old, I began to miss it, but I didn't necessarily miss what I was doing, so I was in a bit of a rut, and I was trying to figure out what life looked like for Nick after the military. I was approaching the end of my 2 years in the inactive ready reserve by exactly 4 days, and Army Retention called me with an opportunity to be the job I wanted, and that's how I transitioned from the Army National Guard to the Army Reserve.
A lot of people don't know this about Nick. He's been our youth director, but he's also in the Army Reserve. He is studying to become a full chaplain.
My role as a religious affairs specialist in the Army Reserve directly translates to how I pastor in the civilian side, meeting people where they are, helping them when they're in need, and giving them a word of encouragement when they feel down. During this year's annual training with the Army Reserve, I was able to go to Mongolia as part of a United Nations exercise. The biggest takeaway from this training was just realizing that life doesn't always look like what it looks like through a TV screen. It's the stories that we hear from other people's points of view. The big takeaway I got was what faith and hope looks like to a soldier on the other side of the entire globe from a source different from mine. And that really stuck with me. The Army Reserve is helping me become a lifelong student by funding my education. It's eventually my goal to commission as an Army Reserve chaplain, and so this is actually going to set my family up to be in a better position financially for the future. Joining the Army Reserve is the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. I've been given an opportunity to serve in a way where I'm extremely happy with what I'm doing and love the people that I serve with.